Good morning, Child Wildcats. Miss Miller here to teach lesson 13-6 on building 2D shapes or flat shapes. So before we get started, if you have it, you need to try to find some yarn, some string, or some pipe cleaners for this lesson. If you do not have those things, your pencil will work. But once again, yarn, string, or pipe cleaners will work great for this lesson. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's pull up our screen, and here we go.
Use yarn, string, or pipe cleaners to build a circle. Then use yarn, string, pipe cleaners, or straws to build a shape that is not a circle. And then tell what shape you built. Explain how the shapes you built are different from one another.
All right, so I'm going to try to do this on the computer, which on the computer, of course, I do not have yarn, string, or pipe cleaners. So let's see what tools we could use. Don't think we're going to use any shapes. Oh, okay, so I might just have to draw. I'm just going to use a pencil for mine because I don't have the right shapes or the right tools. Okay, so I'm going to just use a pencil, which if you don't have the proper materials needed, you can use a pencil too. So first, if you have a string, actually I do have a string right here, but I can't show you on the computer with paper, but if I have a string, I can make it into a circle. It's not going to be perfect, but if I was to lay it down on paper, I could make that into, kind of like a circle. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and draw my circle and pretend that that is my string. All right, now you can use your yarn, string, or pipe cleaners or straws, it says, to build an object that is not a circle. Think for a minute. Why would you be able to use yarn, string, or pipe cleaners to build a circle, but not straws? Can yarn bend to make a curve to make the circle? Yes. Can string bend to make a circle? Yes. Can pipe cleaners bend to make a circle? Yes. Can a straw bend? It can bend, but if it bends, I don't have one, but it would go to an angle like this. It does not bend into a nice curve. So that's why you can't use straws to build your circle, but you could use straws to build your shape that is not a circle. So let's see, I'm going to pretend I'm using string here, and I'm going to put a line here, and I'm going to put a piece here, and a piece here. What shape did I make? It's not perfect. I tried to go for a square. It kind of looks like maybe in between a square and a rectangle. Or, what if I did this one? Try to make this shape. A diamond or a rhombus, yes. Or you could try to make a rectangle. What about a triangle? All right, so now your turn. You use your materials or your pencil to draw on this side, or to create or draw a shape that is a circle on this side, shapes that are not circles on this side. All right, and think about how they are different from one another. How is a square different from a triangle? Well, a square has 4 sides, while a triangle has 3 sides. Okay, how is a circle different from a square? A circle is curved, and a square has flat edges. A circle has curved edges. All right, so you go ahead and play with that, and go ahead and flip your paper. You'll see this page, and our video is working today. Listen up.
You can build 2D shapes. Let's look at an example. What materials do you see? There are 4 straw pieces and a pipe cleaner. How could you use them to make a shape?
You think about that for a minute. How could you use these to make a shape?
You could cut and put pieces of the pipe cleaner through the straw pieces. You could bend the ends of the pieces to make the shape. What shape is this? You could make a triangle. How do you know that it is a triangle?
Let's find out.
Drag the rectangle over each statement to see if it is true of all triangles.
All right, let's find out. First one.
No, not every triangle has blue corners.
No, this one has blue corners, but they don't all have blue corners.
No, not every triangle has red sides.
This triangle has red sides, but not all triangles have red sides.
Yes, all triangles have 3 corners.
Yes, 1, 2, 3. Every single triangle, no matter the shape, size, or color, will have 3 corners. And let's try this last one.
Yes, all triangles have 3 sides.
Every triangle, no matter the shape, size, or color, will have 1, 2, 3 sides. All right. Oh. Okay. All right. Good job.
It has 3 sides and 3 corners. Why are straws a good choice for building triangles? Straws are straight, and the sides of a triangle are straight. When you build a triangle, do you have to put the straws together in any special way? Yes, the straws must meet at the ends to form the corners of the triangle. How do you know that this shape is not a triangle?
Think about what makes a triangle. How many sides does a triangle have, and how many corners does a triangle have? If you said 3 corners and 3 sides, you are right. Let's look at this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides and 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. Do you think it's a triangle? Let's find out.
You know this is not a triangle because triangles have 3 sides, and this shape has 4 sides. If you take away one of the straws, will you be left with a triangle?
What do you think? If you take that away, right now it doesn't look like a triangle, but what might happen if you move this side all the way up here and connect it to this side? Would you then have a triangle? Think about that.
No. The ends of the straws need to meet so they form the corners of a triangle. The shape on top is a rectangle because it has 4 sides and 4 square corners. Why is the shape on the bottom not a rectangle? It is not a rectangle because the corners are not square.
Now you know how to build 2D shapes.
All right, good job, friends. Let's go ahead and get started with number 1. Number 1 says, use yarn, pipe cleaners, or straws to make each shape. All right, so number 1, we're going to draw or build a square. So they already did it for you. And once again, I only have a pencil on this computer, so that's what I'm going to use. So they built, this picture was a square, so they had to build, you have to build a square. So they drew a square. Or, once again, use your materials or your pencil to draw a square. Number 2, draw a shape that is not a square. So we have lots of choices. Not a square. We could draw a rectangle, a triangle, a circle, a hexagon. I'm going to choose to draw a circle. That is my shape that is not a square. what shape are you going to draw? Draw your shape and go ahead and flip it. Let's see, you're gonna flip it like a pancake. Oh, wait, yep, flip it like a pancake and you will see number 3 at the top. So once again, use your materials or your pencil to draw or build number 3, a rectangle. So we're going to draw or build a rectangle. So remember, a rectangle has 4 sides and 4 corners, but the opposite sides are the same length. They are not, all 4 sides cannot be the same length. There we go. These 2 sides are opposite of each other or across from each other. They're the same length. And these 2 sides are across from each other. They have to be the same length. I drew a rectangle. Now it's your turn. Number 4, draw a shape that is not a rectangle. You pick. I am going to choose to draw a triangle for this one. What shape will you draw that is not a rectangle? All right, number 5, draw or build a shape that is a triangle. All right, so I'm just going to draw the same thing, but make it a little bit bigger. There's my triangle. And number 6, draw a shape that is not a triangle. I've made a circle and I've made a triangle. I think I'm going to make a rhombus or a diamond. There we go. Now your turn. And then when you are finished, go ahead and flip to the last page. Do the hard flip. And you will see 4 blank squares. I'm going to tell you what to do, and you have to do this page all by yourself. All right, number 7, draw a rectangle. You just use your pencil and draw a rectangle for number 7. Number 8, draw a triangle. Number 9, draw a square. And number 10, it says, draw or build a circle. So you can either use your materials to build a circle or you can draw a circle. All right, that is it for today. Go ahead and get yourself started. Once again, as always, good luck. Let me know if you have any questions. Get started, work hard. See you later.